For me, it all started at Cornerstone Bible Church. There was an open area of grass between the church and the road that we played on. Every Sunday afternoon around 3 o'clock-ish, high school and college students alike would meet up there to play some ultimate Frisbee. When I was younger, I would throw the Frisbee around with my brother and dad, but I never really played the game of ultimate. Playing regularly every Sunday afternoon though, I learned how to play the game. It was there when I realized that I loved ultimate Frisbee so much. I continued to play during high school and pickup games at the local park. My senior year of high school, I joined the Parkview Ultimate Frisbee Club. That's when it got really serious. We had practices once a week with our coach and played in tournaments on various weekends. Before, I had always played pickup games and just played around like I did on those Sunday afternoons. However, being on that team, I realized there was more to the sport than I had ever thought. I learned there were 2 different main types of offenses, the stack and the zone. 7 players per team played at one time, and the first team to score 11 points first won the game. There is a pull before each point is played. When the player throws a disc to the other team, the competition got stiffer and players took it more seriously. Players' respect for the game was tremendous. The competitiveness and respect actually made me love the sport even more. All these rules and terms along with respect got me thinking, where did this sport begin? And what makes it so amazing and fun to me as a player? It turns out that Ultimate is rather a new sport compared to other sports like basketball, baseball, football, and tennis. The origins of Frisbee began in 1968 by the name of Joel Silver. Silver had played Frisbee football at camp over the 1968 summer. Mr. Silver brought that game back to his high school during the school year. The game was much like football, with lines of scrimmages and series of downs, except it was played with a disc. However, as Silver and his friends played, they modified the rules. Eventually, Joel Silver and his friends refined the rules and wrote them down, which were sent all over the world. The sport grew from that point on, like Gerald Griggs states in his article. The sport grew from strength to strength, seeing the first intercollegiate game in 1972 between Princeton and Rutgers, and 2 years later the beginning of the founding of international organizations such as the Swedish Frisbee Federation. Thus, Ultimate Frisbee was born. This isn't the only difference between Ultimate Frisbee and all other sports. It was during the first tournament against other high school teams that I discovered what really made Ultimate different from all other sports. It is the reason why I love to play it so much. We call it the spirit of the game, meaning there are no referees. There was no need for them because Silver and his friends felt that Ultimate was a gentleman's sport. The players themselves called their own fouls and determined if a player was out, etc. No backlashes have occurred from playing without referees. As USA Ultimate states, for over 30 years, Ultimate has flourished, reaching a highly competitive level without the use of referees. No other sport can claim that they played without referees. Through the spirit of the game, Ultimate Frisbee has thrived. Opponents have mutual respect for each other as fellow players of Ultimate. Opponents don't trash talk to each other. I have even witnessed opponents complimenting their foes on a great catch or throw. The spirit of the game has really become the culture of Ultimate Frisbee. As being an insider myself, I tend to think that opponents and teammates alike are just here to play the great game of Ultimate. This difference has made what Ultimate Frisbee is today. Some people may think that spirit of the game detracts excitement from the sport, but it doesn't. Ultimate Frisbee have diving catches and jumping catches that are on par with diving catches in baseball and slam dunks in basketball. Ultimate Frisbee lives for the diving catches. This is what makes Ultimate so much fun. Look up Ultimate highlights on YouTube and you'll see diving plays after diving plays. I've continued to play Ultimate Frisbee here at the University of Georgia. In fact, I've just finished playing Fall League intramurals. All I ever want to do now is just throw a Frisbee and play some pickup games. It really has become a tradition for me, playing Ultimate Frisbee in the afternoons in the Meyer Squad on Wednesdays and Fridays. Ultimate Frisbee is special because of its history, spectacular plays, and the spirit of the game.